Hello everyone. Today I'm going to review the semifinals of the Chunlan Cup between Park Jeonghwan and Shibano. Shibano is one of the top players in Japan. He defeated Ding Hao in the previous round. Ding Hao is the one who won the Samsung Cup recently. Shibano is black. He invaded the upper left corner. White invaded the upper right corner. After this, Shibano chose a mini Chinese opening. When white pincers here, this is an interesting move. This is an AI move. If black plays here, then this is painful. Black's shape is awkward. If black can handle this move, then the next step is more natural. If white split here, then black can cut this off. Then white has this weakness. Black can exchange this and then jump. The cutting shape is not that great for white, so this is good for black. Whenever you can handle this split, the elephant jump is a nice shape. This is the game. Shibano is not that aggressive. He chose this way, and this is another peaceful move. With this move, black could have gone here, or black can attach. This would have been more active, but this kind of move shows Shibano's style. The order of moves matters here. If black takes the corner first, then later this is not that forcing anymore. So exchanging this is important for black. Before taking the 3-3, black exchanged this, but it was not necessary. Anyway, that is a tiny issue. This is the game. Black played on the right side first, and this is a typical follow-up in this position. Park Jeonghwan could have answered like this, but he played more intensely. This is a call. If white starts this call, that means white is confident to win this call. In the game, Shibano played here and he answered right away, but with this move, he could have exchanged this. This is a absolute cut rate, and white has to exchange this kind of bad exchange. Then now black could have gone here. Then we can expect a similar sequence to the game. Then this is slightly better for black because black gained this bad exchange. This is the game. Black answered here and white came back to the left side. With this move, Park Jeonghwan could have played like this. This is more powerful. But I think Park Jeonghwan is already satisfied with the result of the call. This is a game. Black can think of extending here, but this is so painful. That's why black covered here. If white answers, then this is very ideal. So white exchanged this and attached here. White jumped out here and black extended. Park Jeonghwan could have gone here. Even if black plays like this, white can make a living shape inside quite easily. But this is not Park Jeonghwan's style. He pipped here. Shibano ignored this move and went back to his weakness on this side. This is a pleasant exchange for white. White reinforced the lower side naturally and jumped out here. White is leading by 3 points. The flow is very good for white. When white attaches here, what if black captures this one stone? Then white can squeeze and then capture this one stone. Then as you can see, the upper side is not that valuable. That's why in the game, Shibano just captured this one stone. This is the game. The most natural move for black would be blocking here, but I think Shibano didn't like white would connect here, then white can live inside very easily. And of course, this is very big in terms of territory. I think that's why Shibano captured this one stone. If white jumps here, then black can attach here. Then this is a disaster for white, but for white. But white had this move. This is a very brilliant move. White is preventing this weakness, and at the same time, white is going out towards the center. Black cannot block easily outside. This is the game. And this hit is very painful. White is aiming at this connection, which is very big, point-wise. Now black is very busy. Black chose this way, but this would have been better for black because the upper side playing at L17 is so huge. Even if white captured these two stones, black could have continued the game with like this. Then still white is leading, but the gap is not that big. The gap is like 2.5 points. But Shibano tried to save these two stones. But after this is such a good move. White is defending this area, and after this exchange, white managed to play on the upper side. It was very, very big. Without this exchange, if white goes here, then black has this move. This is quite annoying, but by playing here, black doesn't have any follow-up on the left side. So now the gap becomes bigger, like white is leading by more than 5 points. That is a lot. Black exchanged this and then bumped here. This is the point where Park Jeonghwan began to struggle significantly in this game. He played this move. This is white is focusing more on saving this group. With this move, white could have played like this. This is sente. White could have played this bamboo joint. Then later, white can make another eye on the right side. White has also eye potential on the right side. But somehow Park Jeonghwan played this move, so the gap shrinked a lot. This kind of move, caused by the complacency of leading by more than 5 points, narrows the gap. And facing an unexpected brilliant move from the opponent, the game returned to an even position. I think in this kind of situation, we can see that just how difficult it is to win a single game of Go, because even if we are leading by a lot, we are human, so we can easily become complacent and we play this kind of move. And then the gap becomes very small suddenly. White played this tiger's mouse. This is the biggest place on the board. And after this, black chases the center group. White managed to live inside, but white is cramped. White pushed here, but with this move, white could have focused on saving this group. I think Park Jeonghwan wanted to get more benefit from outside before he leaves, but it was not that great. Now the gap became like 1.5 points. The game is almost even. Shibano exchanged all this and played Hane, and Park Jeonghwan answered. But with this move, connecting here is more valuable. Now the game becomes very close. When black pushes here, white attaries here, black captured these two stones. Now white is leading by 1.5 points, but it was a bit small. With this move, Park Jeonghwan could have connected here. This was very big, but somehow two players missed this area. Black attacked here and white jumped here. Black tried to attack the center group more, but with this move, black could have just cut here. Then now black started leading by 0.5 point. Anyway, this attack didn't work because this is very good move because white is making one eye in the center, and at the same time white is aiming at this Hane. So if the game goes like this is a disaster for black. That's why black answered here, and after all this exchange, black gained almost nothing from this attack. Black exchanged this and saved these 2 stones, but this hane was painful. After all exchanges, white lived like this, but with this move, white could have exchanged this first, because later we can see something extremely important happens on the upper side, but Park Jeonghwan didn't exchange this and then played here. It caused a big problem later. Eventually, black managed to cut here, so the game is very close. Yeah, this is a brilliant move. I think Park Jeonghwan didn't see this move. So that's why, let's go back. In this situation, Park Jeonghwan played this move. That's why this is a significant big mistake for white. Because if you step back, even just a little bit, and the gap becomes small, and then later you are not allowed to give your opponent to play this kind of brilliant move. If you miss this kind of move once, then that means you are losing the winning game. Does it make sense? That's why we should not be complacent in any situation. Park Jeonghwan cuts here, and this is Sente, and there was this Aji. The moment Park Jeonghwan played here, Shibano wedges here, it was so good. That's why earlier white should have exchanged this. Then in terms of capturing race, white is ahead by at least 1 or 2 moves. But in the game, Park Jeonghwan forgot to exchange this. So now if white answers here, then I'm not sure if white can win this capturing race. Even if white wins this capturing race, black can squeeze outside and then black got center. So probably that would be black's win. So at the moment, Park Jeonghwan played this move. This is a move that we can see why Park Jeonghwan is Park Jeonghwan. I mean, he never loses his composure, no matter how difficult the situation. Even in this extremely unsettling moment, where he was on the verge of being overtaken, he made the best possible choice. Now, black captured the 4 stones. This is more than 10 points, point-wise. White lost a lot. But in the meantime, white gained this stone. So when white takes this 1 stone, this is the game. There is the maji in the corner. Shibano took these 3 stones, but with this move, black could have gone here. This is the biggest place on the board. The aji I was talking about is this pip. If black cuts here, then this is a call. This is a call, right? If black throws in here, then white can atari here. Then if black takes these 2 stones, this is a call. If black connects, then this is a 1-step call. 1-step call is a big deal for black, right? So in the game, Shibano stepped back and white gained quite a few points over here. Still, the game is very close. Fortunately, now white is leading by half point. But I think at the moment, Shibano was able to feel that he was losing by half point. So he tried to create this call. It was very sharp. If white steps back, if black can squeeze here, then this is a black's win. So this is a decisive call in this game. When white ataris here, Shibano answered here, but black could have started this call. And then black has quite a few costless. Black has coslet over here and here, so black could have won this call. Then black could have won this game. This was a very good chance for Shibano, but he answered here. Of course, it was very hard to judge like that. Anyway, Park Jeonghwan came back here, and the call continued like this. Now, when black wedges here, Park Jeonghwan registered like this, but he could have answered just like this. Then this would have been a wise win, but Park Jeonghwan tried to register like this, but black had this kind of brilliant move, so it became more complicated. The thing is, with this exchange, for black is able to win this ko by playing here without starting another ko. But Park Jeonghwan was very calm. He played this ko threat and then came back here, and after this ko threat, he just decided to connect it here. It was such an accurate decision. Now if black blocks here, then black can capture these four stones, but white can slide here, then white can break more points on the right side, and then this is a white's win. I'd say Shibano managed to make the game more complicated, but it didn't mean that he took a chance, because Park Jeonghwan followed the accurate sequence, and then there was no chance for Shibano. That's why Shibano started another ko, because by playing here, he knew that he was gonna lose this game. So he tried to start this ko. Black has ko threat, but white has another ko threat. And then now black doesn't mind losing points while playing the ko threat. And after this, black had another ko threat, but white has this ko threat. Of course, this is not big enough, but white has this move, then white can capture these 8 stones. That is big enough to win this game. So black had no choice but to answer this ko threat. And then now for black, this is the normal ko threat, right? But now after this ko threat, black has no more ko threat left. So that's why Shibano tried to use this ko threat even though he's losing a lot of points over here. But after this, white gained another big benefit from black's ko threat. And now Park Jeonghwan decided to give up the ko because he gained a lot of territories on this side. So he jumped again and jumped again. So overall, white gains almost 5 points from this ko fight. So at the moment, Shibano resigned. Alright, how was today's game? In the beginning, we were thinking like this would be a easy and smooth wise win, right? But the game didn't go like that. So far, Park Jeonghwan played perfectly, but at the moment, starting from here, he started struggling a lot. Even at the moment, Park Jeonghwan is likely to lose his mind. He made a correct decision. And also for Shibano, he showed a very sharp instinct. He started this ko, and when white plays this move, he made another complicated variation. It was just amazing. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!